Welcome, everybody, to the Pimlico Replay Show for Saturday afternoon. 10 races on the agenda for the Saturday program and just 2 more racing days here in Baltimore at the Pimlico Preakness Meet. Sunday and Monday racing, Memorial Day Monday, 1:10 post time for Sunday and Monday racing. Then a brief break in the Maryland racing scene, and we'll be back in action across town at Laurel Park for the Laurel Park Summer Meet. Join us at Laurel Park. LaurelPark.com for more details on all the action and the promotions for the upcoming summer meet. Fast and firm the conditions on the Saturday afternoon program. Here's the first of 10. And they're off. War Destiny was out first. They come flashing up with early speed. Tequesta Storm is there in queue to the outside. Down to the inside is Pomeroy's Package pushing through a couple of lengths from the front. My Vetsy Genius zipping by Broke Weather but drops back. Now Tequesta Storm back in between horses. It's a Plane is on the inside. Political Farce back of the pack. And Flash Heart is last of them all. 10 lengths covers the field into the turn. War Destiny is the pacemaker. War Destiny's the one to catch. Kicks on by a length and a half in front. From Q and Alecom is in third position. Pomeroy's Package down inside there fourth. It's a Plane trying to work through in between horses and switching to the outside from fifth or into the stretch. War Destiny with a 3-length lead and a gang of 3 in a line. Now 4 in a line for second. Alecom trying to hang tough on the inside. It's a Plane and Political Farce on the scene very late, far outside. It is War Destiny, Political Farce closing on the outside. Will it be in time? Political Farce and Lane Leslie up to win over War Destiny. And then it was It's a Plane and Pomeroy's Package or Tequesta Storm. And they're off. King of Versailles and Burning Mandate out fast from Fairy Cat. Then here we go. Joe is racing fourth and Legend Keeper. And Jazz Giant and Mongolian Chrome is last. King of Versailles shows the way with heavy pressure from Burning Mandate out of the inside who tugs along to even terms. 2 lengths back and Fairy Cat is third. Here we go. Joe is fourth and Legend Keeper. And they're followed by Jazz Giant. And Mongolian Chrome is seventh and last as they round the far turn. 3/8 from the wire. 23.83 was the opening quarter mile. Duel between King of Versailles and Burning Mandate to the inside with Fairy Cat looming the threat from third. Here we go, Joe, then Legend Keeper to the outside. GR's Giant, Mongolian Chrome. Top of the stretch now. The duel taking its toll on this front runners now. Here's Fairy Cat on the outside, middle of the track. Burning Mandate is hanging tough in between horses. King of Versailles. Burning Mandate, tough as they come, is turned back King of Versailles. Fairy Cat's trying to get by in the last 16th of a mile. It's Burning Mandate and Fairy Cat. Burning Mandate just holding Fairy Cat. Burning Mandate, Fairy Cat, King of Versailles. Here we go, Joe, Legend Keeper. Lined up. And they're off. Sighted with that early zip, and Capuchin from the outside will settle now. Spicy Girl Red. In between horses, La La Bamba is moving forward, and My Sangria is tugging along too. As they push to that turn, Saida sets the tempo from La La Bamba. Closest rival in second. The outside is My Sangria. At the rail now, Spicy Girl Red has moved over from that far outside gate, and followed by Capuchin and Justice for Sheena. Then My Girl Trixie. Here's the favorite Cap's Vow. Back of the pack with Chevrolet. 11 lengths will cover that field, 24.29 the opening quarter. It is Saida leading the way, a length from La La Bamba, My Sangria, a gap of 5. Spicy Girl Red and Capuchin next, and My Girl Trixie and Justice for Sheena. Cap's Vow and Chevrolet in the back, and they've still got 9 lengths to make up and 4 furlongs to go. Half mile, 48.84. Saida getting heat now from La La Bamba on the outside. La La Bamba just about even terms. Saida fighting on back at the inside. For back at its My Sangria, Spicy Girl Red, then Capuchin. See, the Cap's Vow, still a lot to do. Cap's Vow still lingers, about 15 to make up. Top of the stretch, Saida, La La Bamba still head-to-head for the lead. Saida trying to get away a little bit. La La Bamba is put to a drive, then Capuchin is in third, and Spicy Girl Red is in fourth. Cap's Vow, still a lot to do to the last 3/16, and it's Saida and Sheldon Russell opening up on La Bamba. On the outside is Capuchin, and followed by Justice for Sheena, a 16th to go. Saida's in front with Capuchin trying to bridge the gap late. Saida in basic gate-to-wire fashion to win by about 4. Capuchin was second. La La Bamba, Justice for Sheena, or Cap's Vow, and then Spicy Girl Red. And they're off. Beat slow to begin was Flash Jackson. Good break for Croce d'Oro today. Barcraft on the outside. In between horses, Candy Way is up there, and Lovely Games is taken back fourth in between rivals. They're followed by Tennessee Wildcat Racing fifth with left to go, and Zaptude at the rail, and followed up by Pick'em, and then New Horizon, Bombonero, and last is Flash Jackson, lasting about 17 from that pace up ahead. Croce d'Oro into the first turn, crawl of a pace, 25.35 at opening 2 furlongs from Barcraft, a length and a quarter. Candy Way is in third, Tennessee Wildcat fourth, Lovely Games fifth, then Zap to it and Pick'em are side by side. They're 5 lengths from the slow pace. New Horizon and Bombonero alongside, and Flash Jackson last of them all at about 13 lengths from the pacemaker as they head now with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Croce d'Oro posting a 51.76 half mile, leading Barcraft by about 3/4 of a length. Candy Way, Tennessee Wildcat in the clear in fourth. Lovely Games asks for more running between horses from fifth. Zap to it rail in sixth, then Pick'em is seventh, and now sixth and 5 to make up still. But in the meantime, Croce d'Oro trying to sprint away with 3 furlongs to go. Tennessee Wildcat on the outside, and Barcraft in between horses. Barcraft ridden along, but Tennessee Wildcat trying to make it interesting for Croce d'Oro, who quickens on with 1/4 mile left to go. Candy Way getting through on the inside in third. Lovely Games, a bit of traffic in between horses, and Pick'em on the far outside. They're into the stretch, and Croce d'Oro and Tennessee Wildcat squaring off with a battle. Tennessee Wildcat Wildcat maybe got a half a head in front, but Croce d'Oro sees the rival, and coming back from more on the inside, Croce d'Oro and Tennessee Wildcat, nothing between them on the 16th to go. Get the photo camera ready. Croce d'Oro, Tennessee Wildcat, Croce d'Oro, Tennessee Wildcat, photo. Oh, can't tell. Croce d'Oro or Tennessee Wildcat, very close then. It's back to pick them and zap to it, and then Bombonero. And they're off. Victory chimes in, good boy Lucas. Let me see on the inside, and Legal Precedent away fourth outside. And they get away now from Just by Chance, and Stay Home is the last runner. And the leader is, let me see, is the leader by a head from Good Boy Lucas in second, and Legal Precedent on the outside, and Victory chimes in fourth. Stay Home is now fifth of the chance, 4 lengths in the front and beginning to close a little bit. Followed by Just by Chance. Into the far turn, Let Me See's gone, and here's Good Boy Lucas to take the lead. Legal Precedent on the outside. 23.48 was the opening quarter mile. Victory chimes now poised for a run, and here is Stay Home heating up on the far outside. Let Me See is driven along, and Just by Chance is last at the top of the stretch with a quarter to go at Pimlico. Half 47.02. Turning for home, Legal Precedent, Good Boy Lucas, and Victory chimes out of the middle of the track. 3 of them toward the final furlong, and Stay Home trying to quicken from fourth, but at an even pace. So it's down to Victory chimes and Legal Precedent. Victory chimes, Legal Precedent. Stay Home shifting in just a little bit, but coming now from second. It's Victory chimes in front. Victory chimes from Stay Home. Victory chimes at Alex Cintron. Stay Home second. Legal Precedent was third. Good Boy Lucas Just by Chance. Rescue count 5-2 with Chamberlain Road. And they're off. Mid-packed His Majesty. Here's Craigs and the outside, 5 Smooth Stones and Rescue Cat. So it's Rescue Cat and 5 Smooth Stone. They're really getting away early from Craigs, settling in third position. His Majesty, Chamberlain Road alongside. Kazi, Cottonwood, and Tar Heel Raven are next. Dear Charlotte outkicked by the speed up ahead, and so is Bacast second last. And Theta Soul trailing the field. 5 Smooth Stone setting a solid pace, 24.01. Leading the way by just a neck from Rescue Cat. In close attendance and trying to read inside save something from second. Craggs is a length and a half off that pace in third. Tis Majesty fourth. Chamberlain Road out in the clear in fifth. 5 to make up. Kazi Cottonwood well in advance now. Tar Heel Raven and Deer Charlotte. Then Theta Soul and Bouquet is last. 22 lengths off the pace heading into the far turn. Half mile left to go. 49.45 was the half mile for 5 Smooth Stones. Trying to see it out now for another 3.5. 5 Smooth Stones. Rescue Cat attempting to get by now. Asks for a little more. Tis Majesty, then Craggs and Chamberlain Road fifth, while 3 wide. Kazi Cottonwood. Theta Soul and Tar Heel Raven. They've got 7 to make up now, but a new leader. Rescue Cat is taken over. Tis Majesty splitting horses to try to challenge in Chamberlain Road on the outside. Kazi Cottonwood is looming in. Theta Soul's just in behind that group. Switching to the far outside, and Tar Heel Raven also there within 4 of the lead. Wide open, a furlong left to go. On the inside, Kazi Cottonwood slips through. Kazi Cottonwood opens up with a furlong left to go. From Tis Majesty, Chamberlain Road is in third. Then Tar Heel Raven and Theta Soul, 16th left to go. Kazi Cottonwood to do it by 3.5. Tis Majesty was second. Chamberlain Road, Tar Heel Raven and Theta Soul. Pistol Posse's in through Arch. And they're off. Pistol Posse, Nathan the Great, and Gavin Street Sense, all 3 going for the lead, and Legends Hope from the inside. Maryland's Best, here's Iredell settling after a sharp break, about 4 lengths from the 3 pacemakers up ahead. Then back to True Arch, and Moonspell's outkicked by the speed. And so Nathan the Great from in between horses, and Pistol Posse eager on the outside. They get away from Gavin Street Sense, the opening quarter, 23.48 into the far turn. And the outside now moving forward. Here comes Iredell. Iredell moves into third. Nathan the Great is back in fourth. Gavin Street Sense drops back. Then it's Legends Hope and Moonspell on the outside. In between horses is True Arch, who's last of them all. With a quarter of a mile left to go, Pistol Posse, Iredell on the outside, and trying to pitch in between horses is Nathan the Great after a 46.65 half mile. Iredell's got the momentum on the outside to take the narrow lead from Pistol Posse second, Nathan the Great, then Moonspell and Legends Hope in the last 1/8 of a mile, and it's Iredell and all Iredell now. Iredell in a good-looking score. Iredell flashing away from them will make it a 5-length victory. Iredell from Pistol Posse, third, tied either Nathan the Great or Moonspell surging on the outside, and then Legends Hope. And they're off. Clean break. Sharp start for I Dream of Lois, opening up a little early. Minutes Angel of Love now second on the outside as Participate moving up 2. Here is Orzo trying to work over from that far outside draw. Then Tracy Island is 5th, already mid-pack. They're followed by Miss Otis, then Andrasta and Opie. And Irish Inspired and Tarkia is the last runner, and about 15 off that pacemaker up ahead. I Dream of Lois out there, using her speed under Jen Miller, leads at about a length and a half, and the Gray Angel of Love second, another 3, and Participate is in 3rd. Then Orzo travels in 4th spot, another 3. Tracy Island is next, then Andrasta, Miss Otis, and followed by Opie and Irish Inspired. Tarkia trailing the field. Sharp opening pace out there, 23.27 for that opening quarter mile as they head for the far turn now, half in 48.09. It's the front running target. I Dream of Lois still clear, almost 2 lengths from Angel of Love as they head for the far turn run. Participate, Orzo getting a good run from the inside. Orzo looming up there from 4th and just 3 off the lead. Tracy Island, Andrasta, Miss Otis ridden along as they're on the far turn. Then it's Opie and Irish Inspired, and Tarky is still outkicked. The less than 3 furlongs to go. I Dream of Lois, Participate is run up in a second. Then Orzo, Tracy Island, Andrasta on the far outside. Opie's going to be one spun out widest into the stretch, and they're homeward bound. I Dream of Lois there, but a tired front runner. Here's Orzo. Emerging between horses on the outside. Andrasta, then Participate is 4th. Miss Otis is trying to punch through with some late kick. Irish Inspired's got a chance too. And yes, even Tarkia from dead last. Tarkia rolling over the top of him on the outside, and Andrasta, Tarkia, Photo Tarky or Andrasta. Tarkio or Andrasta, head-to-head on the line. Irish Inspired, I Dream of Lois, and Orzo. And they're off. Sluggish away was DC Dancer. The Great Provider is very quick out of the gate, beating Plenty Elusive to the front. Classic Salsa and Saratoga Jack. And then it's back to Struth, who's about 5 lengths from the Dirty Flying Pacemaker. Any Court in a Storm. DC Dancer was slow to go. His last now some 16 off that pace of the Great Provider. The Great Provider 4 furlongs out leads Plenty Elusive from 2nd. And then Classic Salsa in 3rd. And Struth trying to get underway with an inside run. Struth now aggressive and pushing forward into 3rd, and they're followed by Saratoga Jack, who's got to do a little better. And back to Any Court in a Storm and DC Dancer. 22.81 was that opening quarter mile, and the strong pace continues to the top of the stretch. It's the Great Provider. Struth continues on the roll as they clicked off a 45.71 dazzling half mile. In the middle of the track, Classic Salsa is trying to gain ground as well, and Plenty Elusive in 4th, but it's Struth in the final furlong. It's Struth, all Struth, and nothing but Struth. And Horatio Carmanos and Struth. Watch Struth come home in the final 16th. Struth in a powerhouse win. Struth in 109.47. Any Court in a Storm was 2nd, then Plenty Elusive, followed by the Great Provider or Classic Salsa, then DC Dancer and off in the 10th. A Worry Sky got a good break. On the outside now is Gaelic Chieftain, also with early speed, so it is a Worry Sky. And looks like Simon up on the inside. Gaelic Chieftain will settle back deep out of the course. Sambuc has pushed up into third position, followed by Elmont, who's down inside there, close fifth, and only 5 lengths of the early pace. Copper Wired is next as they move into the first turn. Here's Big City Blues, some 7 lengths from the lead, and Smash and Dash on the inside. Don't Poke the Cat, and Laps is last. 8 or 9 lengths will cover the field. 24.04 reasonable opening quarter out there for Looks Like Simon, and Sheldon Russell showing the way from the Worry Sky, and Sam Book is in third. Gaelic Chieftain, Copper Wired fifth, now fourth, and then it's Big City Blues traveling out in the clear, about 6 lengths from the pacemaker. Elmont follows that. Don't Poke the Cat is next as they head on for the far turn run, and Smash and Dash is in between horses, and Lapses the trailer with 4 furlongs to go. The half in 50.42. So controlled pace for Looks Like Simon, shaking free by 2 lengths around the turn from a Worry Sky, and Sam Book is at the rail third. Big City Blues is getting forward there from fourth, and 3.5 from the front. Big City Blues asks for a little more run, ridden along with 3 furlongs left. In the meantime, Looks Like Simon's made all the running and is put to a drive at the top of the stretch from your Worry Sky and Sam Book third. Big City Blues are followed by Copper Wire, then Don't Poke the Cat, and they're into the stretch now. It looks like Simon trying to hold under a stiff drive, shows the way by 4 furlong to go. Don't Poke the Cat out in the center of the track is coming on the run now. Don't Poke the Cat takes the lead from Looks Like Simon, and then it's Copper Wired advancing to third in the middle of 16 to go, and Don't Poke the Cat and Edgar Prado will win going away. Don't Poke the Cat from Copper Wired and Looks Like Simon, Smash and Dash, and Simbook. That's it for the Saturday program. Join us Sunday 1:10, Monday Memorial Day 1:10. Laurel Park will open Friday, June 9th with a summer meet. Belmont Day, Saturday, June 10th. All-day simulcast action with food and drink specials for the exciting beginning of a summer meet at Laurel Park on Friday, June the 9th. We'll see you next time out here at Pimlico, hopefully before the Preakness meet ends. Sunday and Monday post time at 1:10. If not, we'll see you down the road at Laurel Park. Opening day there on Friday, June 9th.